Good evening everyone, Spazzy Dragon aka Syndromes here and welcome to the live stream. Time to continue the march of sadness that is the life of Victor Izzy, the most overhypey fucking mercenary in Liberty who still hasn't gotten into his head that hey, maybe he is slightly, just slightly outdated when it comes to gear, and he shouldn't be rushing 3 Xenos at the same time, especially ones that are solo killing a Razor Cruiser with 2 very heavy fighters and a light bomber. Alright, so for those of you who didn't join me yesterday, we ended up losing another Saishi, which set us back about 6 million credits. And it was a pretty pathetic battle. You can watch it in the archives. It was somewhere midway-ish, which is kind of sad. But at the same time, there is good news because, hey, we got accepted to the Liberty Bounty Board, which means that Victor Izzy is currently flying both for Interspace Commerce and for Liberty as a whole. So we have cemented this character to be a Liberty Lawful. Which does not necessarily mean that once we step outside of Liberty, that we're going to keep it that way. But that is for Victor to find out if he is the kind of person to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly answer to one of the questions that I got at least 3 times because of yesterday. Basically, the question was formulated like this: why don't I just stockpile the money? Like, why do I keep making characters? Why don't I just stockpile the money and make cheap ships so, you know, losing one is not a big deal? Well, let's just say... Oh, by the way, I actually forgot that I still have this thing, so I can actually sell it to someone if I find someone to buy it from me. Let's just say that it sort of is the point of a hardcore character to enhance roleplay results, or rather roleplay consequences. Usually when it comes to a unlawful and lawful character, the only actual consequence when it comes to roleplay is, in that case, either a fight, or if you end up on the wrong side of a blue message, the knowledge that you got bested by someone. But in the case of a hardcore character, it will also be very punishing on your wallet, so that is the point. Whenever we got some loose change, we're gonna be putting it into the ships, so we will think twice before entering a fight. I did think twice yesterday, but sadly I overestimated the abilities of the Saishi, hoping that it being a small ship I would be able to dodge most of the fire, although quite frankly the fact that I died was my fault entirely because, as I already said, my docking key is on Shift D while my CD is on Shift E, so I ended up CDing the California Minor mooring point, which ended up with me ending up in pieces. Anyway, we were still kind of lucky yesterday because an Ajura convoy was going to mine, although I will frankly admit that was the most boring experience I had in the last few months, because they apparently got some new player mine for them, so obviously there was no, quickness to it, and we're talking about 3 large transports to do it. So that was basically, when we stopped live streaming, it was basically another half an hour just waiting for them until my internet decided to give up, along with myself. Anyway, we are back in Liberty, and we have a new ship, a ship that I quite frankly already hate, because it's basically, after flying a Saishi, everything will feel really, really slow, and this is no exception. This is the Satinga civilian very heavy fighter with a wall of text for a info card, but at least we are gonna be happy because I'm not going to get insta-killed by a nuke because, hey, we can finally mount our heavy armor upgrade 1s. So, first things first, let's see what is going on in Liberty. Oh, hello there, John Sater. This is the first time they just instantly invited me into the group. Oh, so what is going on, guys? Also, it doesn't seem like Stan is around. At least I don't see him. No, it doesn't seem like that's the case. So today I'll be flying alone, I suppose. Uh, someone is asking in the YouTube chat if no, this isn't a Phantom ship. You're probably thinking of either the Slipstream or something else. So apparently something is going on. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but John should probably tell me in Hudson. Let's leave it to the space Germans. And yeah, this thing does look similar to that ship. Let's try to sell this thing. Hint, hint. I went into... what's his face? Let's open the map. Hey, our map is getting bigger, guys. I took it from Humboldt. It was over here. The Cadwell. This is where you get the Solaris from. By the way, as usual, I'm answering to topics and questions from the YouTube chat, so, you know, give me something to talk about.
Se ho tomu varreze dzīvību var dejot, tukšumu var skriet, ticību var klejot, patiesību iet. Pāri jumtiem lido kājas, jūra tālu prom, tavas domas.
The Shovel, Omega 3. Sounds familiar. There's a sizable mining operation by Johnny & Co. in Pennsylvania. But apart from that, it doesn't really seem like there's a lot going on. Though I'd like to try and sell this code to someone. Back then it was pretty much easy. I mean, if you'd see Cody online, you would just PM them. Dreadnought Rancior. Is it? Let me guess, in New York? No, what a surprise. It is not, in fact, in New York. It's actually an Omicron Tau. That is a fucking retarded name, though. Fucking Omicron Tau. Yes. Now we just need an Omicron. In Hudson? Oh, yeah, the guy is in Hudson. Hello, the strike. It's a Varen. Hold up. But what ID were you? I'd like to know. It's really hard to tell whether or not you're being shot by things. No, it doesn't seem like you're being shot by things. How droll. ZA Retribution. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Neveikls mājās,
Oh, hello there, Garajax. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, so apparently they did find things in Hudson, so we are going to go there. No, the guy's already in Texas again. You know, it's probably kind of stupid to try and go, like, against a Razor Desi of all things. Hello! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bitch, you're gonna start shooting fucking cruiser missiles at me? I think it's time to cut him off from the lane. Oh, hello. Alright, now let's watch this guy die. And we're just going to keep at a safe enough distance. Just lob a CD at him every once. Although it kind of seems like these guys have it covered. Is someone launching missiles at him? Holy shit. That is adorable. Uh-oh. Think that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, another one! That is a second one. Our cruiser's fucked off. Who are you? I want to get. I was gonna scan of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Stop. Keep Razorfest CD'd. Oh. Hold it, boy. Where you going? Now, as long as none of our bombers gets like lapped, it's gonna be fine. This guy doesn't have a cloak, does he? Hope you're not planning to shoot any missiles at my guy, huh? No, instead you're gonna double fucking mortar the guy. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Now he's going to regen again. He's gonna wait until he starts blowing up, and then he goes. No, people are abusing this fucking bug all the time. They specifically wait until they're almost exploded, because it gives them, like, how many seconds of invulnerability. And that is fucking retarded. Oh, hello. And now you can fuck right off. We'll need an escort. I'm kind of busy though. Alright, so that is two Razor, well, not Razor, but two cruisers less to worry about. We're just going to stock up some trains, and you know what, it's about fucking time I just go for enhanced. It's not that big of a difference. Alright, so let's see, I'm rechecking the weapon groups, and okay, what else do we have? There's a huge number of stuffs going in MiG-3. Is the Stinger good? I don't know! I have yet to actually get into a fight with this thing. Or at least in a fight with other snubs. Okay, there's more and less logging in. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going on in New York. Let's take a small trip around New York. Again, it's kind of amazing that I spend all this time on this character of Izzy's. Just flying around all over the place. So what do we have here? That is a Orca gunboat. Oh yeah, someone asked, is jump trading or paying someone with a jump drive or vice versa a legit option? And no, not anymore. Jump drives cannot jump infinitely anymore, so in most cases you're just better off flying. I mean, I can imagine very specific rare cases where it could be useful. For example, you're in a mining operation and you know that you have pirates, like, waiting, camping for the exit or something. And you decide to jump your people out. But the problem is that you need a battleship for that. And that is kind of problematic. Wait, I think the civilian carrier might be able to mount a jump drive, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Pennsylvania is just one huge mining operation still. Hello, Mr. Pancake. I've heard some good things about the Prosecutor, but obviously at this point, like with this character, that's not really an option. I think we have seen pretty much every single player on this list already, so we know that none of those are somehow connected. There is something going on in Kepler. I'm kind of curious. I'm also curious about this guy. Who is this guy? And as far as the Eagle goes, I've no idea. I'm really not a snub player, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I got killed by 2 Eagles yesterday. If that actually says something. What's the most profitable trader right now? I would say that if you have a liner, you can get delegates from Manhattan and fly them all the way to Rainland, and then you get refugees from the Junker base in Rainland and fly them back to Rochester. That is a pretty okay route right now. Huh? What context? What did I do? Did I say a naughty word? Did I mention my beef thermometer by accident? Rip. So what else do we have? I'm really tempted to go to Kepler and see what's going on. Yes, Jax, to be fair, it is going to get removed as soon as Conrad does the Bretonnian Kasari Gallia thing. Hi, boy. Alright. Though to be fair, that delegate route, especially coupled with the Liberty laws when it comes to passenger, transportation, suddenly a lot of people start flying OSI liners, so that's a cool thing. At least some unused IDs got buffed a little bit. It should remain as a normal route, although, like, a little bit above average than a standard route, but considering it would be against the laws in anything other than a liner, that'd be kind of cool. You'll believe it when you'll see it. I hope. Like, I can only hope. What are these guys even up to? Like, what are they talking about? Stop. It's just a ball of out of roleplay. I think I stole. There we go, there's Greasy. Well, I'm not going to, like, elaborate on the road just yet because there's always the subject of change just in case, but basically it's gonna be a good time to dust off your GRN, BAF, and KNF/Exile IDs. That and transport. Well, to be fair, if I just go into Kepler at this point, it's kind of metagamey as fuck, so... I mean, it's kind of obvious that the only reason why I'm there is just to, see what's going on. It's a lot of people in Manchester. Magellan. Old bird. Asker. Let's go meet up with Stan. It's a lot of people in Manchester. Oh, the back door. Hudson. Hudson. Oh, what did you do? Too bad the IMG are dead. We could totally go to the Towels right now. But instead, I see two people who haven't budged from Hudson for a while. How did you lose your shield? Yeah, actually, good idea. Might as well go through. I'm just watching the YouTube chat at this point. You guys are having way too much fun over there. That's someone else doing the thing. That was a freelancer IFF ship with a rank of 30 something. There's all, if that event that I submitted turns out okay, you should be having more than enough things to do with a fuck's sake, I hate when this fucking happens. Like, the fucking thing shows up on the scanner, lags, and by the time you're within range to scan, it's already behind you. What do we have in Texas? Not a lot. There's nothing in Texas anymore by the time he got here. It seems like the server calmed down a little bit. There's way too many things in New York, though. You know, it is really sad that we got rid of all of our between-house wars, because I know the RNC, like the Rhineland military versus LNS, was always a huge sight to behold. Like, I still have the recordings of just massive battles of caps and fighters. And then you remove them! And now all those caps are just gathering dust and no one bothers to log. And whenever there is something to shoot, just everyone logs. Like, everyone instantly logs, and whatever was unfortunate enough to be Red and Liberty just dies horribly. So no wonder, like, when there was a chance for them to log their caps during the last event, all of them, you know, were more than happy to do that. Everyone. Hello, 342. Let me be inside you! So what do we have here? What is this? Stats! It has a better... Wow, that's a lot. Ooh! That is a shippy that I've never seen before. But cargo space 50. I don't think we can actually, like, 60. Fuck. I mean I'd like to do this. I'd like to do this. Also, what the fuck is this? Like, base armor. This thing is heavier than this thing. It has a better power output, it has more bats and bots, and it does not seem to be too bigger either. Oh, but this thing. What is this thing? I don't know what it is. I like the Saishi because it was nice and nimble. This thing looks nimble-ish. Guys. We're doing something dumb. We really need to get this sold before we die horribly. Long range engine. Oh, it has a red engine! Guys, it has a red engine! Too bad we can't keep the armor upgrade, but we're not losing any money from this. Well, I mean, until we purchase the thing. That's not a lot of nanobots, though. Hey, look! We're back in a ship that we could get insta-killed in! Woohoo! God fucking damn it. What am I doing? Nothing good can come of this. Wait, how many forward-facing guns does this thing have? Okay, I don't care actually. It's still going. I'm still gonna die horribly. I suppose it doesn't really matter how many it has, right? Alright, so I suppose we're gonna go with this because it's still not gonna be enough. Like, this is still not going to be enough to survive a nuke. Hello. Hello, core. Don't shoot me, please. Wait, does it really have... No. Wait, where's that turret located? Oh, it's a rear turret. Okay. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck was that? There's someone really laggy. It feels like this thing has a better power core than the Saishi, though. Or at least I think so. What the fuck is this in the background? Stop. Well then. Let's go and find out. Why is this guy going around us? Alright, let's go. Let's see who this guy is, because he's being all sneaky beaky. That was a cloaked ship. No, that's the only guy. The fuck are you? It's a Manta Core Armor Upgrade 2? What's your story? But not one that I really care about. Seriously? Wow. There's something going on in California now, and also in Colorado. Oh no, that's Group 76. That's the same guy. It's Matt. Matt is in New York. Oh, this will only end well. Oh, the Marauder has a VHF core? Well, no fucking wonder it, like, does this. Oh, does that mean I can, like, enter a lane and drop a nuke? And potentially actually get away? It doesn't matter how good the Marauder is, it's still me flying it. Where's all the lazy rogue bar guests when you need them? Sitting on the lanes, thinking they're tough shit. The engine on this thing's kind of interesting. Oh wow, this thing is really long. That's what she didn't say, actually. What's with these glowy lights on the thing? You can instantly tell by these things that this model was made by Jinx. I think he has a fetish for these things. Still kind of tempted to go to the Kep. Wow, that's a lot of people in Kepler now. What is this? I think they might have started. Do I want this guy's head? Humming intensifies. I'll probably need all the help I get. Did you at least equip a... Do you have Wasp? We're going to support the fuck out of these guys. Oh, this will only end well. That shitter made me lose a Saishi. Where did he go? Then just let him get away.
Freelancer Alpha 8-1. You will submit to a cargo scan. Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything. Omicron 1 to Freelancer Alpha 14.
Follow me, I'll get you few shots. Fuck off. Can you just imagine that fucking retarded like this seal? Yeah, that's my expression right now.
Nakrīt, miglauns rīts tik silts. Tas mums abiem veltīts šis rīts. Bet manās plaukstās vēl nakts. Un tāpējās vēl guļ.
Okay, so this means I only have not a lot of shield busting. So it means that I will have to sell one of my debs if I want to keep the missile. Do I want to keep the missile though? I mean, probably not. Alright, there we go. Okay, now let's be Cody for a moment. How much is a Solaris worth? Fuck off, Stanley. Wait! What are you? You are a big boat. You did the same. No, you just mounted it. Did you? Right. So, what are we doing? We're not going after Matt. That's for fucking sure. Oh well, huh? Apparently it's been 1 hour. Looks like we actually have to wrap up this live stream, or at least this one. Alright guys, so this is going to be it for today's live stream. Today we earned a little bit of credits by helping the LN in Texas against the Razor Desi. 2, in fact. One of them was really nice to abuse a ship death exploit. 2 times. Ah! Ah! Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Niitä pakshaa